So today we're in Paris and we're going to have a look at some of the buildings. So these will be all apartments. Now they say the problem with these apartments is that they don't have a lot of light. So sometimes these two windows are the only windows in the apartment, and so you don't get a lot of light. But I mean, it is very central, not far from the Gare du Nord. And I noticed this, like, we'll say it was an alleyway, so we'll have a look down it. As I said, we're just going to have a look at some of the buildings. This is about the 15th of July, and the year is 2023. So they've got the shutters on, and I can see a camera there. And it's like a cobblestone road. That seems to be a hotel. It has a sign for hotel. That's the hotel entrance there. Sort of out of place with the rest of the buildings, isn't it? If you were staying here, it'd be nice and quiet in the evening because there's no traffic, isn't there? Smell-o-vision, the smell of piss there actually. I suppose it's an ideal place to piss. You know, it's a little bit off the road. So you can hire these bikes here, you know. So you can hire the bikes. And they have cycle lanes, so I mean the place is just chaos with traffic, even bikes, but be a way of exploring the city. So quite a few of the places are closed. I don't know if it's lunch hour or the day. It's a Friday. You lose track of time. Well, I do sometimes. So, especially if you don't have a deadline. If you've got a flight or somewhere, you know, oh God, I've got the flight on Monday, so you get the flight. But otherwise, you just lunch out and get on with it, don't you? So I like the trees. So at the corner of my eye, I noticed this building down there. Looks quite interesting. I'm actually on the way to a museum in Paris, but I thought to do a little bit of filming. And so that was the building I spotted there. Looks a bit like a bell end, but interesting. So many interesting buildings. Look at the church here. It's actually open. Well, it's opened some of the doors, but you can't go inside, it looks. There's a smell of incense. Not sure. Incense, yeah, that's where there's one similar where you're fond of your own family, but the one I'm thinking of is the smelly incense. That's a nice enough building, isn't it? So the cost of living is quite expensive to live here or to come here. Even the accommodation's expensive, and a beer will probably cost you on the happy hour maybe £5 sterling, probably €5 as well. We'll just keep with similar currency, and you could probably pay €10 plus for a beer. So everywhere seems to have happy hours, so between 4, 5 for a beer, that would be like a Heineken or something. Cigarettes are cheaper, they're about €10 a packet. Everywhere, well, loads of different places you go, you see guys standing outside railway stations selling cigarettes for €5 a packet. Whether they're any good, whether the coffees, I don't know. I don't smoke. And the marijuana situation, there seems to be a lot of marijuana here. You can smell it, people smoking it, especially around the Gardenor area. I don't know what the legality of it is. Drinking in the street, they usually put a bag around it so it hides the bottle. So this is a nice shopping area. It's not chaotic, where around the garden or everywhere is rush, chaotic. So there's a modern building. I presume it's a modern building. I think it's an old building get renovated, I presume, isn't it? Amazing door. Yeah, it'd be nice having apartments anywhere, actually. So the streets are amazingly quiet, aren't they? Well, this area, Lots of motorbikes here. So I think they're tourists. I imagine they're tourists. What country are they from? I'd say Ireland. I don't know. I must have guessed it, aren't I? Easy, Jim. So there's an estate agent there. It looked like $750 a month. It seems quite cheap, doesn't it? But they're probably very, very small. Well, there's a building that says Rex on it. I presume that means king in Latin. Could be a cinema. There's a McDonald's. I'm loving it. Really, am I? Egg Pow. Says there, Egg Pow. The Rex Zoo Palace. So here we're back on the main road. Indiana Jones, so it is a cinema, yeah. So we'll leave it there. We'll say thanks for watching. Put a like and maybe subscribe. See ya.